everyone. Welcome to the 6th episode of Divorce Material.
Hi. Hi, y'all.
Well, today we're going to discuss, Texas has common law marriage. How long is it, Mama? You got to be in the house with the person and then you married, basically.
24 hours? Is it 24 hours? I
thought it was 3 months.
Is it 3 months? I know that the law changed so fast, but
That's when it haven't changed.
I guess mine don't matter.
There's also the law where we can agree to a duel. It's still legal to duel here in Texas. If we agree to fight, I can fight you. And I can go to jail.
We can have a duel in Texas.
Yeah. No, it has to be a fist fight.
No, I'm saying it's legal to have a duel.
Yeah, fist fight.
Still. It's a fist duel.
Yeah,
it's
y'all agree to fight each other.
I'm not finna have no darn duel.
I am. Anyway.
I'm having a hug. We'll hug.
I'm gonna put you to the side. Anyway, back to this common law thing. So, I'm telling my mom that no matter how I done stayed in the house with you, if I don't feel like I am married to you, I don't care if they say common law. I am not your wife. We are not a married couple. If in my mind, if I choose not to be married to you.
Okay. I can be like that. If I even have it on paper. If no, for it. If you don't know, if you do not, if you not my person, I'm not married to you, and you gonna know I'm not married to you. This is not gonna last. So tear the damn paper up. Excuse me. Tear the paper up.
I just don't feel okay. There's also, I recently had a discussion. The question for this week was supposed to be about money. Does money ruin relationships? So,
no, I'm gonna say this is my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Money does not ruin relationships. Whether you have it or not, that is not what ruins the relationship. It's good to have financial stability in a relationship, but it's people. We ruin relationships.
Exactly.
And I'm going to say, it's not money that ruin the relationship. We're the ones who be extra and ruin the relationship. If you don't want to be with that person, don't be with that person. Don't get with that person. They ain't got to go all flipping, turning flips, and jumping over hoops for you. No. It's simple.
To me, that means
it's very simple. It just says you don't want to be with them at all.
Well, when you, I've dealt with
it's
that.
so
when
simple.
You do this,
it's okay if you don't want to be. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's okay. Don't even take me through any wrinkles. It's okay if you don't want me.
Mm-hmm.
Because guess who is going to make it if I wake up another day? I'm gonna enjoy myself.
Mm-hmm. Now,
it's being in a relationship that you playing games. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to play games. Nope, do not play games. Be honest. When people understand that people don't really, I'm a person who, okay, I'm making it with you and making without you. Okay? It's going to be okay. I'm going to tell you it's going to be okay. If you don't want to be in a relationship, it's okay.
I feel like
move on.
Money ruins relationships for men. Because, okay.
No.
I'm finna tell you why.
It don't ruin relationships. They be tripping.
Because
they don't want to be with you in the first place. Because that shouldn't be an issue. Money should not be an issue in the relationship.
Well, I'm finna tell let me tell you what I have. I don't understand.
Two people willing to build.
The issue is that men pride themselves, the stereotypes we have for relationship roles. Men are supposed to be providers and all of this. And then they try to jump in these relationships and they can't even provide for their own self. and you trying to add another person. And of course, the woman gonna look at you. You want some?
Yeah, but all of this here stereotype are lies. Now that we know, we are learning that they are lies. Okay, because people have bad breaks sometimes, especially when you get with a person that's not your person, and you give yourself to that person. You done gave everything to that person, and you brought that person in knowing that they didn't have nothing. You promising them something and everything. You'd already promised them something, is what that is. A lot of times, I'm going to say it, a lot of times men make promises, and I feel like they tried, and they be doing their best on the outlook that is going to work out. The promises.
Some of them really legit be lying.
Yeah, some of them do really legit be lying. A lot of them be legit lying to themselves. But you gotta have confidence in something.
That ain't confidence.
But
they do, don't be confident.
I'm not taking a chance on a losing chance. If I don't, I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of times I am going to. Now I've learned a lesson that I am going to check it out. A lot of times it look like me. I'm saying it. I'm a woman. It look like men don't want you to check into things. You have to check it out for yourself. Duh.
Oh, y'all taught me that.
Yes, because why would I go on a trip to a house that I don't know is there or not? Get there and it's a tree. Ain't no house. I'm just using it as an example.
I have a great example.
It's
of that.
not that you gotta bring something in. I feel like a woman don't have to tell everything that she has going on, but a man shouldn't either. And throw this out there like they really put themselves in positions. Cause the first thing, like now, since I'm on social media and I talk to people, what I get is,
I look like a thug.
What?
I look like a thug. I'm looking at myself in the glass.
Okay. Well, anyway, don't throw me out, thug. But I'm getting a lot of guys. They don't realize. I don't think they realize. You telling a woman, I'm glad I'm not that type of woman, and I'm not like that. Tell me what you have. The first thing, because there's a lot of women that do mean things. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know they don't want the guy for who he is. They take advantage. And this is what is going on nowadays. But it been going on. If you do not want that person, don't take their stuff. Don't do that.
Don't take them through the ringer.
Don't take them through the ringer. That's why I feel like a lot of times guys be trying to protect themselves and they feel like they gotta do the same.
Well, see, this is the thing.
I ain't letting nobody do me like I was doing
They
before.
have to protect themselves.
Then
I've been in a predicament where I need to protect myself now.
That's why I mean, for real, I've had a lot of, and this is in realistic. If I'm not gonna talk to you, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Even if I am going to talk to you, I'm going to learn who you are first. I'm not going to start out taking your stuff. It's your stuff. If you got stuff, I want you to enjoy your stuff.
But if you offer me your stuff and tell me I can have it, then it's mine.
If you offer me your stuff, and tell me I can have it and you don't give it to me, I'm not finna tell you what you told me.
No, I'm not.
Just like if you offer to marry me, say, for instance, because a lot of them reel you in, oh, I want to get married. Mm-hmm. And if you know, and you got to realize, if you don't want to get married, stop telling women that you going to marry them. For real. Don't tell me you going to marry me. Why don't you just wait and then see if I'm the one first? Because
I think I have shocked a lot of men with this. Men be trying to talk to me. They come with their marriage stuff. And I'm just like, I don't care about no married. And they be like,
that's
oh
how
my
they
God.
Really see, especially if you're a church girl. Me. If you're a church girl. Like, see, I was raised in church.
You raised me in church, but I'm a heathen. Yeah, I don't care. But I know
I'm saying, but that a lot of times they know that you're taught in church. I'm the other kind, though. I was taught something, but I go on. I'm a grown woman now, but even as a younger woman, I went on what I felt. You know what I'm saying? I went on what I felt when it comes down to the relationship at whole. If I'm not feeling this, that's what it is. That don't mean that they don't listen. You gotta listen to one another and everything too. I mean, we a lot of times are the listeners.
Well, see, I feel like the problem a lot of times problems come in where we don't be listening, but we be everybody be one track minded in a relationship because it be I want this to work. Now I don't care if it benefits the other person. I want it's be a possessiveness, but I want you for myself, and you have to learn.
It's got to be an agreement.
Yeah,
you watch people. You got to be in agreement.
And remember
for real.
that you came in this world by yourself. You gonna live by yourself. Don't have no even with twins. You don't have no possessiveness.
Yeah, even with twins, you still came out. Yeah, you still had to come out
by yourself.
But what that person probably pushed on your head. Get out of here.
Fight,
yeah. I want to come out, but still.
The possessiveness of it. People think they get people have ownership of them. I do not own you. I want you to be your best you, even if it's not with me.
See, I feel different. I feel different. If
I'm not making you better, get on. Get away from me.
Yeah.
We can't make each other get.
Yeah. We can't make each other nothing, though.
No, we can't make. No, but we're not improving with each
other. We
are
supposed to come together and be that one that we are supposed to be.
I want to know.
It's not overnight.
I'm
a lot of times people think
I don't believe in that concept either. No, you don't because that's where we
together. It's together. When we are a couple
and come one. No, I'm still an individual. You're
an individual, but still, you want to be at one with that person. That mindset. You understand? You do want to have that oneness. Like whenever you still gonna be who you are, your individual person. I feel like when you're in that relationship, like the jealousy and all this here kind of stuff, I don't want to be with somebody because we're not gonna have fun like that.
I don't own you. This is what people need to
I want to be owned. Hold on. I'm going to say it. You can say, I want you to say it with pride. This is mine. You know what I'm saying? This is with pride. If you got to introduce or have to talk about it, we know we individuals and everything.
That's not what I mean by ownership. Of course.
I remember ownership. I'm telling you something. I've been in relationships and they were like, and it was an ownership concept.
They can tell you what to do. This is what I mean. Ownership, you do what I say. No, the fuck you mean? No, that's what I mean.
We agree
with you.
Yeah, I'll agree with you. We compromise. We talk about things, and a lot of relationships, people
that the other person is they forget that I'm an adult too. That's the situation I've been in. I'm an adult also, and you can't just come and tell me because you think you done figured out. You haven't discussed nothing with me. You have to remember, I am not a child. I'm an adult. I am not your slave.
See, that was my situation as well with the last time, the last relationship, because you go out and just do stuff and then come back and then I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you got going on, and you come back. And the way you talk, this ain't gonna work out because I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. But you expecting me to just sit there and look.
Sometimes I think they going.
You already you gonna do. I went and got another house. Okay. Okay. I mean, for real, I'm really glad. I'm happy for you to get another house. You know what I'm saying? And it, for real. I'm so grateful. But you come back and tell me it's for me and you. No. Because I didn't see it. You didn't talk to me about it.
We didn't pick it together.
We didn't pick it, and I don't know what the world.
But see, that's what I mean by ownership also.
I went and seen it, but it wasn't for me because I already had in my mind, this is not for me. It wasn't for me because I'm not finna do this. You didn't tell me that we were doing this. You can't just jump up and just move me without telling me. Let's talk about this.
That's where I feel like they forget that you're an adult too.
We are not, you know what I'm saying?
Want to sit down and talk.
And then you're going to do it, and you know I've been trying to get out of this with you. And you know what I'm saying? We, okay?
That's another thing that people fail to realize. A lot of men be trapping women. It's always pointing at, oh, women be trapping men. They be trying to get us.
For real, I want my person to trap me.
No, you do.
Yeah, I do. That's romantic.
That's how I know that you was crazy. No, it is not.
Make sure, no, because I need help. Not running. Help me to stay. Trap me, because I don't want to keep. Yeah, but it's in me to run as soon as I see, because of what I've been through. So help me. That's
it
what
shouldn't have to trap you to help.
It shouldn't have to, but that's what your person is to help you with. Your person is gonna help you with that weakness that you have too. I mean, the thing that you do, just like you're gonna help them. Like, say for instance, my person is a ladies person, a ladies man who love to go out and do stuff that they, you know what I'm saying, and get caught cheating or whatever. Hey, that's where your real person come in that you're attracted to. You don't have to run out there, and when you do go out and you see somebody, you shouldn't have to be watching every move you make. You shouldn't have to feel like, I gotta prove that I'm faithful. I'm a decent human being to everybody. No, you shouldn't have to. You already know who you are. You know who you are. You should be confident enough, you know what I'm saying, that you don't have to feel at ease with your person at no cost because of jealousy, envy, or whatever. Your person is not jealous or envy. Your person really and truly come from God. People don't understand that. Your person came from God for you. We get with people because we are taught that we're supposed to be in a relationship, and we are supposed to be in a relationship. Those are learning people. Mm-hmm. Everybody have learning people. Sometimes you get with the right person. Your person is your person. Mm-hmm. But sometimes when we are learning or whatever, we get ahead of the game, and do stuff, but that may not be our person. And there are signs that say that that's not your person. And you get with them, like say we even get married to the person, But it shows signs that you're not supposed to. Somebody tried to keep it together.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are doing wrong by me, why you hell you trying to keep me in this?
Because they pray.
Why you want to keep me
That's the
and you done mistreated me?
That's the ownership.
This is the part that I don't understand. Are you doing stuff that you don't want me to know about? Why are you trying to keep me? That was the issue in my relationship. Okay, but money can be an issue
To people who have that first in mind.
to people that, yes, people
You get in the relationship.
who make money be that relationship. You gotta make money. How you gonna survive? That's the whole thing. You gotta make money in order to survive. That shouldn't be the first thing on your mind when you wake up. God should be the first thing on your mind when you wake up, and God is in you. When you wake up, that's like, hold on, I'm going to get off the subject a little, but it's still on the subject. I read a post. It said, sign a petition for prayer, to keep prayer. And I looked at the post and I read it again, and it said, we are trying to keep prayer. Sign a petition to keep prayer. And I said, make it make sense. Because why do you have to sign a petition to keep prayer whenever all you have to do is open your mouth and pray? Make it make sense. What is the petition for? Open your mouth and pray.
You don't have to open your mouth to pray. You can.
Well, you ain't got to open your mouth and pray, but I'm saying the thought concept, it's a mind thing. Pray.
Yeah, because they're not.
What is stopping you from praying? You don't have to sign a darn petition for prayer. All you got to do is pray. Simple. Just simple. And I'm going to tell you, I'm a living witness. I'm a woman who know that prayer does change things. Prayer changes things. And if you pray and you believe, it's going to change things. But that's not trying to take it off the subject, but when you get with your person, you supposed to pray. You're supposed to be praying before you get with your person. That way you know that your person is from God. It's only you and God. I'm not telling the world about my person until I know that I'm with my person. Until I know me and my person and got together.
I'm still not telling them then either.
No, God, it's going to show. It's going to show.
Get away. Get out of our business.
No. Yeah, keep people out your business.
Get out of our business.
Because a lot of times, like I say, people ruin relationships. Because what in the world? When you get in your relationship with your person, it's going to be strong. People are not going to be able to just come in and just do all kinds of stuff and say all kinds of stuff. They can say what they want to, but your eyes is focused. You focus. Mm-hmm. Your mind is focused because you know that's your person. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter what nobody else say or do. I mean, for real. Because it's the spark. It's the energy you and your person give off.
Well, I'm still stuck on...
We don't have to prove to nobody nothing. People gonna see it naturally.
Don't you laugh.
Because it's a God move. When you get with that person, that twin flame, that soulmate, it's a God move. Okay? And right now, God is really moving in the atmosphere.
I'm gonna tell you, don't laugh, okay?
I'm gonna laugh. Go ahead. Because I'm just gonna be straight up.
I always have
if it's funny, I'm gonna laugh.
Come on. Frankenstein. Remember I told you?
Frankenstein. Yeah, you did tell me about that one. Is that who you get with?
I told you I was married to Frankenstein in that dream. Me and Frankenstein were married. We were trying to be nice to folks and stuff. Frankenstein. I want to know who the hell is Frankenstein? I'm tired of this. Frankenstein Frankenstein came back in my dream. I'm tired of Frankenstein. Now, so when y'all see me, leave me and Frankenstein alone. Frankenstein business. Because I don't know who Frankenstein is right now. Frankenstein real tall, okay? Frankenstein don't be saying nothing. Frankenstein let me do whatever I want to do in these dreams. What? Yeah, I'm telling them about Frankenstein.
No, that ain't what I'm saying.
What?
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you from telling.
Okay, I'm giving this example because in this dream, these series of dreams, and it's funny because it's a series and it just pops up randomly. I'll be dreaming about something else. There he goes Frankenstein. Frankenstein really is the perfect mate. To me, he don't make a fuss with me. He don't say nothing. Money is not an issue. None of that. Frankenstein is amazing, but it's Frankenstein, and that's the part that messes. The only part that messes with me. Why in this dreams is it Frankenstein? Did I build me? Did I build?
You built your husband. Possible? You built your husband.
I'm tired of Frankenstein.
Okay. Describe Frankenstein. You've read Frankenstein. Describe
yes. He
Okay.
built the dead people's parts, different parts of people. That's Frankenstein. Someone gave
built of what?
Different parts of dead people. They went to the cemetery, and got parts of people. But that's not. Somebody gave me a concept of what it could. They said it's different dudes. And I'm not the female to be talking to a lot of dudes at once, so that don't fit with how my mind works. So y'all, that might be one of our things on the show. We gonna figure out what Frankenstein is, because Frankenstein keep coming.
Different parts. That I mean, for real, that makes. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you my theory of it with Frankenstein. He's built of different parts, different body parts. The different personalities.
Yeah.
Is in a relationship, you change. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you, as a woman, menopause, and as an older woman, 52, menopause is a whole nother person in you. When you, as a woman, have a cycle, mm-hmm. when I was having a cycle, it's a whole nother person in me. A lot of women go through changes, but men go through changes too. We know about the changes women go through because women are, you can see women have a period. Women go through those changes. Sometimes it messes with the skin. That can be effectual. You got to be ready for all of these changes with a woman. I mean, a man has to be ready for these changes with a woman. That's why when you get with someone, you have to be with somebody you really love and appreciate and everything. And you can love that person and appreciate that person as a friend, though. Because sometimes it's not meant, you know from the beginning. It don't look right. If it look like a duck and it quack like a duck, it's a damn duck. Mm-hmm. And it don't look right in the relationship. You already know that really ain't your person. Mm-hmm. But you feel obligated. Mm-hmm. because you told them you are going to do something. Stop telling women and men what you are going to do. When it let it be a natural thing. Don't tell me that we are going to be in this power couple relationship if you are not feeling it. That's why you don't tell them up front, ahead of time.
That's why I always believe in saying, let's see what happens.
You might not mean it. You might say, this is over. It might be over for the day. You know what I'm saying? But you really need that space. That means you need some space.
That means that you need to learn how to communicate your feelings.
Yeah,
your
but
emotions. You can't just get up and just say
you still feeling that way though.
you need
Evidently,
some space. Space is all right. Go and space your ass. Go space, but don't just sit up and just break it off because you feel like you need some space. You don't do that.
Cause is it all
That's
right for
not
you to
being-
get up and take a vacation and just go?
Yeah.
It should be.
Right.
It should be for you to just get up and say, "Hey, I'm going on vacation," without that person,
Yeah,
without
you're-
your spouse.
that's what I'm
you
talking
are
about.
an individual.
That's
Yes,
what I'm
you
talking about
can.
individually. People forget that that their spouse is a whole person in themselves. You don't own that person like that. People need space. They need me time.
I
because
shouldn't have to
sometimes they
feel
get
like
overwhelmed.
because I'm going to take a walk by myself because I never done it before. I'm going to take a walk to breathe again. To
wow,
just-
taking it. I don't understand people that.
I
walk,
shouldn't
go take-
feel like I am going to be you all of a sudden. I went through that. You all of a sudden taking a darn walk or something. Who you trying to see? What the hell? No.
No, not just that.
You
I
go
want my
through
person
changes.
to
I
have
want you to
Have your own group of friends.
e-
Have all of that.
exactly.
You're a whole person.
Exactly.
I understand.
But
I understand
I
your
want to be able to trust you around my friends. I want you to be you. I want you to feel relaxed. I want you to be able to be you and have fun if I'm not there with people. You know what I'm saying? Interacting with people. Because what the hell? At the end of the day, you are still a person. I'm not taking all of that from you. You had friends before I came along. That's not what I'm trying to do, and that's not what I want to do. I want you to now if I see something that's an issue and they're not a good friend to you, it's my job and my duty to tell you I feel like we the couple, and see if you see what I see. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that we pillow talk and we gonna discuss. This is our communication. This is why we communicate. Day and night, we do communicate. If you mad at me, we still gonna talk. I don't care about you being mad, because I'm gonna say something. You gonna be looking like, what the hell? I'm gonna say something.
Don't talk to me while I'm mad.
Because I'm when I get mad, I'm okay. I get over it. I know what to do. I walk out there and look around, look at the sky, come back in, I'm okay. But you're going to know that I'm mad because I'm going to talk. I talk when I'm mad. I'm going to tell you, but I don't argue, but I'm going to say it. Dang, did you really do that? You pissed me off. That's telling you that I'm mad, okay? What we do about it, I don't know. I'll get over it. I get over things real quick. You got to be able to, I can't hold no grudge. Get in the bed and then look at you like you a stranger all night long. And
That's funny.
I can't do that. You got to really be done effed up with me for me to do that. Because we are really, that's at the point of it's over. For me when I start doing stuff like that, and I'm going to communicate. I've always been the one who communicate. I'm going to communicate. This is over. This is not working, and I know you know it. So let's agree to disagree. Do you want What we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Because look, I don't want to go into another relationship that is over. And I'm even thinking that it's over. I do crazy stuff. I do a lot of crazy stuff. Hang up in people's face. Stuff like that. I block.
That's not even extreme.
I just do stuff. But I'm not going nowhere.
That's bad. That's bad. That is the bad. Okay, I'm learning not to block. I can't just block because I have to give.
I don't care what the world says. When I'm in a if I'm in something or if I like someone, I don't care what the world says. You understand?
I'm gonna tell you this.
I don't care about the advice they give because it is what it is. If I like you and
I'm learning not to block because my immediate reaction
and I'm 52 and I do this
is to block, but I'm learning not to block to give a person a space to say what, you know what I'm saying. If I vocalize that I'm upset, and I have to give them space to apologize or whatever they're gonna need to say, and if after that, if I don't feel that it's up to par, that's when I block. But I've learned to give people that space to let them, like you vocalize, you let them know you're upset, but give them space to apologize. You don't just block.
I have done it. And the reason I've done it is because I'm running. Because it's scary whenever you do stuff. But sometimes they deserve it. And you know that I ain't finna waste my time a lot of time. I talk to people because it's fun to fellowship. It's a blessing to fellowship. And you not only blessing you blessing them. You know what I'm saying? The fellowship. But I don't like when people throw stuff up and make things that is irrelevant in a relationship. Because a lot of times things are irrelevant. Look, if you don't want to do this and you don't want it, don't do it. Mm-hmm. It's simple. You don't have to make up any excuses. And Lord, no, you're not making up an excuse for me because I'm a person. I make up my own mind. Mm-hmm. You make up your own mind. Just because me and you don't like something or don't, you got your taste buds just like you got your taste buds just like I got my taste buds. Mm-hmm. I'll try what you are throwing out. I'll try it. If I want to try it. Mm-hmm. But if I don't want to try it and don't look right, I'm saying hell no. Mm-hmm. I expect you to do the same. Mm-hmm. Nah, this ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I cannot judge you if I eat chicken and you don't.
Mm-hmm. I kind of can, because who don't eat chicken?
Oh, well, I can't. If you burn out on chicken.
Yeah.
Because it's been time that I've been burned out on chicken because Junior love chicken. Oh. Junior going to want chicken every day.
No, that chicken make me think of a situation. Now, I don't like men who fake bougie. What I mean, I think that the chicken brought something to my head. So, this certain individual.
It's personal, Dom. Go ahead and just say.
Certain individual.
You ain't got to say this certain individual. You play too much.
This certain individual, we stayed into it about chicken. They knew they ate chicken their whole life. I knew they ate chicken their whole life. And then.
Wait a minute. What you trying to say? Chicken ain't for bougie people?
No, that's what they were trying to say. Like, we were too good for chicken. I'm tired of chicken.
They were just tired of chicken.
This is exactly what I said. Nigga, you done ate chicken your whole life. I had cooked other stuff. You know how I cook. We cooked through the month, whatever. We end up with chicken in the freezer. You know, chicken just be in there. It's just chicken. Make some chicken strips. Fry some just chicken. Who don't like chicken?
You can do everything with chicken. But when you get burned out, you do get burned out of chicken, though.
This was not even
People do get burned out of chicken, especially with Junior.
Because this person This person had ate all the boil from you. No.
Come on, Lex.
I don't care.
I know you don't, but you getting personal with this.
They did eat. They did eat out. Yeah. They did eat. But then they were fussing about the chicken. Now, I say I'm bringing this up because I do not like a man to fake the funk either. That was the fake the funk. Because you were trying to put yourself up there at my level, but make me be like I'm not at your level, but I know that you... It was just a competition. I was just thinking about that chicken. That didn't make no sense. That one day, you know that one day, that's what it was about, that chicken. You know, you looking confused. It was about chicken. I don't have no problem with cooking no chicken. I don't have no problem with cooking nothing. But when I introduce you, and I have learned, okay, this helped me put it in perspective because I'm still like jumbling. When you get with, you have to be careful who you get with and bring them into your world, because sometimes they're really not used to stuff.
Yeah, and they change on you before their eyes, right?
And
before your eyes.
Like they brand new and like
they don't eat nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't eat leftovers.
But you are.
I just seen you eat leftovers at your mama.
Exactly. Yeah. I've been through that one. I eat whatever
Wait a minute.
out the refrigerator that I like. If I like it, I'm gonna eat it. If I don't like it, if it's something that's, cause it's some chicken meals that I don't like.
Mama.
It's a meal that I do not like.
Who don't like my fried chicken though? This was a problem. I was sitting up there. That's what made it a big fiasco. Because Janaya, I'm gonna tell about Janaya, because Janaya was crazy. Ooh, yeah. Mama frying some chicken.
Yeah, I love your fried chicken.
I want some chicken. She's all happy. And the other individual act like it's killing them. And she look like, you know.
That's a reason. That's an excuse. I'm going to tell you something.
Yes, it was an excuse.
That's an excuse to get away from the house.
Yeah,
that was an excuse. See, that's what I'm talking about. A lot of times you put your own stuff through stuff. We are, as a woman, I'm talking as a woman, about the fact that we are more susceptible to tell you, hey, I'm finna go out. I'm stepping out. Hey, I got a trip to go with the girls or whatever. But they, a lot of times, and I don't mean the stereotype, but they a lot of times will say something like that. We'll pick a fight instead of just saying, hey, I got a trip schedule and everything. Mature relationship is gonna say, okay, baby, we don't have nothing to do this weekend, or we can work around what we got to do. Because what we can do is do this on this date and this on that date, and put a calendar up and put schedules, line it up.
Well, you know
I've always been like that.
You know, I had my schedule up.
Yes, I'm going to put my schedule up.
The problem with this, and this is
we can change stuff around. You know what I'm saying? That's like
the difference between a mature relationship
with everything.
And that. Because that was a whole mess. And at first I was blaming myself, but it wasn't me, because I took the advice that you and Daddy gave me.
Yes.
And I was trying to be... I wasn't trying to. I was in a wife's position. I did not want to be no wife. No, but I didn't know what else to be. Y'all didn't raise me to be nothing, a terrorist and a wife. Like...
Really? Did you say terrorist?
Yeah. But... it made me feel like I was doing everything wrong, and I wasn't, because this person did not know how to handle that. Like, everything was a fight. It was picked into a fight, and I'm going to say this because I need people to know, not just women, but men also. don't let nobody make you feel like a prisoner in no relationship. You're not a prisoner. You're not a slave. You're not there. Yes, y'all are supposed to use access to.
But do not put yourself in that position to become that. First of all, don't.
We can't say that. We can't say that for the instance of.
For instance, don't be.
People are manipulative as hell.
Quit promising things that you don't know the outcome to.
That didn't come from promises. That comes from people end up in their predicaments from the other person promising them.
That's what I'm saying, because they know that they don't mean it. Quit promising stuff that you know yet you don't mean. You got to try to see. This is the important person about seeing who you with. Getting to know a person. I don't care. You can be my person.
Can't go on that either because
I want to know you. I gotta know who you. Yeah, that's why you don't tell That's why you just let them put on their facade and you just watch them put on their facade. I look at people and I listen to them and everything. That go back to, it remind me of pastorship, being in church. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you an example. For instance, that you lay out the ground for me to do this, and this, but you not doing it yourself. Okay, that remind me of a story. It's a true story. One of my friends, she went to church, and her pastor said, "Okay, we're gonna walk our neighborhood. We're gonna do our neighborhood walk and see our neighborhood." The church was brand new, and they did the church and everything, and all the congregation got out there and walked. But they looked up and their pastor was in a vehicle. It was really hot. And they look up, their pastor and his family is in a vehicle riding in air conditioning.
What?
Yeah, in a limo, as a matter of fact, with a driver, and they are walking. And I laughed. It was the thought, and she was very upset, and I laughed. I laughed so hard because why y'all let this man do y'all like this? And I wasn't trying to take nothing from him being a pastor and anything, but you got to remember, people are men and women. That he's a man at the end of the day.
This is gonna sound mean.
But I told her, I'm so glad I wasn't with you, because I would visit her church every now and then. If I was with her, I would have been like, why you in this car? Why you ain't walking? Because this is me. Why you ain't out here with us? I mean, this was your idea for us to walk. If you ain't got no health problem, you need to get your butt out of this vehicle. You and your family come on and walk with us. Because how you gonna suggest us to walk out here like this and you ain't doing it? You the leader. That's a leadership one right there. At least let me see you do it for a few minutes. Because it's hot out here and we walking and you ain't doing it. And you the leader.
That's not the leader. They don't know how to be a leader, to me.
I'm just saying.
Leaders be out there, getting down and dirty.
Yes, that's a leadership quality. First of all, you are a servant first. Servitude. Because that's what that is. Because I want to say it. Money should not be an issue in a relationship. Because you're going to make money every day. You can make money. If you don't have it, it's understandable. You probably need to process and get yourself together. But don't make it an excuse in your relationship. Because a lot of times we have it and misuse it, or we pour it into something that we're trying to get something out of, and it's, it moves slower than we expect it to move. But that's why it should not be the main factor in your relationship. The two individuals are the main factors, and they're going to pump each other up. Because I want my person to do the best they can. I want them to be happy. I want them to enjoy themselves at all costs. No matter what they are doing, I want them to enjoy themselves. If you're doing something wrong, you know you're doing something wrong. You ain't going to enjoy that no way, because there's something wrong. You're going to be stressed and you're going to be worried about it. Don't stress yourself and worry about it. Do what's right and enjoy yourself.
And that will be the end of us today.
I hope y'all enjoyed it.
And see you next time on Divorce Material.
And tomorrow is considered a Valentine's Day.
I'm going to do an episode.
I have to say, okay. But tomorrow is considered a Valentine's Day, a day of romantic. But I want to give you this for Valentine's Day. Remember to keep your relationship spunky. Remember to keep your relationship alive. Put on something sexy for your man. Put on something sexy for your woman. Do something fun. Enjoy yourself. Do something that you like. If you are a couple who is going through turmoil or whatever, do something y'all like. Do something that make y'all laugh together. I mean, just because you're having issues or whatever doesn't mean that you cannot impact your relationship. Even if it's just friendship, after the relationship, do something fun with each other. I mean, really fun with each other. Just because you're going through, and this is a divorce material compact, because a lot of times we feel like if it's over, it's just over and it's just done with. It is over and done with. But that don't mean you don't have to enjoy. At some point you enjoyed each other. Okay, at some point you enjoyed each other. Remember, as I said before, we change. We change as people. And with every change, you got to, if you love that person, you got to get to know that new person. Okay? Just remember that. She might have a few wrinkles. But that's a new person. He might be done put on a few pounds. But he's a new person. If you love that person, encourage that person. If they put on a few pounds, encourage that person. Not in a hurtful way. Encourage that person. Do things with that person that's going to help them to get out of that. That frown that wrinkle is really a frown. Just smile more. That wrinkle will go away. That means you need to smile more. But I overall have a amazing Valentine's Day.
Y'all just better hope I don't be outside throwing rocks at y'all. Anyway, have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.
Nothing but love. Nothing but love.